Last night seemed heightened and lit, no pun intended, which unsettles me more because the media is saying that there have been 5,000 drones reported. And if last night alone, I, on my account, have hundreds of sightings messaged to me, you do the math, the cost, the volume. But the new information I thought was interesting was one person said to me, why are these drones spraying something into the ocean? Does anyone else know about that? And then I have actual photography of generators being transported on massive trucks, like bigger than have ever been seen on the highway in Jersey, and traffic was stopped. So generators were being transported.
Let me give you a Be Strong California fires update. So the fires started in the Palisades, which is a wealthy community, and many of you will say that, but we have to also think about the staff of all of these homes who will effectively be homeless. And not everyone is a billionaire who lives there. Separately, it's spread, so there'll be way more areas. This is bigger than the Paradise fires, and this seems like bigger than Lahaina, if that's how you pronounce it, Lahaina. And we have a warehouse in Chico, California, which is Northern California. It's about a third the size of what you've seen my warehouse in Miami. So it is filled with aid already. And we were the first responders on the Paradise, California fires, and we were still there 2 years later. So Be Strong stays long after the headlines fade. And our MO is right now is emergency. It's crisis. The crisis and the disaster is still happening. So once that settles and people are scurrying and don't have anything to their name and don't have homes, we will come into that community with cash cards and aid and probably set up shop at a church or school for people to come and get aid. And we will start distributing money into the community, possibly helping with the rebuild like we've done in other communities. So Be Strong, 100% of what you donate goes to the effort. The aid in the warehouse has all been donated. So we are teed up and prepared because we did this in Australia for the fires. We've done this in California. We have a lot of experience in dealing with this sort of disaster. So donate at Bethenny.com/Be Strong. My partners at Global Empowerment Mission are already mobilizing, and we are just waiting until the first second we can get in there.
What's the time of day that you wake up and you say, yay, I made it till that hour? For me, that's 7. 8 is like, wow, something's going on. 9 is take me to the hospital. Something is wrong. I'm not mad at Chanel, by the way. They're a business and they're flawed like every business. I'm just glad they haven't sent armed guards over here to muzzle me. And I just don't take myself too seriously. And I enjoy you guys so thoroughly. And if you can't laugh, you're going to cry.
People think I'm obsessed with this, but I'm okay with it. I am obsessed with it. And I think this is an obsession that doesn't hurt anyone. People think I'm obsessed.
I don't think you can handle the snack hack. This is dairy-free yogurt that I put in the freezer overnight because I was like, I want frozen yogurt. I put it in for 20 seconds in the microwave after rock hard frozen. Hold, please. I put some chocolate chips on top. Why is this not a thing? I mean, it is now. I don't think you can handle it. You see how I make my coffee? I use a glass. I'm not like you other girls who use plastic and go to the coffee place. I use instant coffee. It's very mindful, not using all those plastic bottles and damaging the environment. I froth my coffee. Very demure. I'm not like you other girls. I'm very careful. I'm very delicate when I make my coffee. I use Top Hat ice. It's very cutesy with lavender creamer. It's very mindful. It's very demure. wait, you guys, we started something massive with these Dior bags because I'm seeing content creators with massive followings talk about them, and they have no idea why people are calling them Dior bags, where it started. And the reason I say we is because you immediately picked up what I put down. Like, you didn't skip a beat. And you also all in the comments are talking to me and each other in complete code with other language and the accessories. And then, we got the Prada started and the Oscar. And that's what's the most amazing thing about it, that other people know that there's a new language on TikTok, and it's because of me and we. So that's why I love you guys. There's nothing we couldn't do or discuss in the world, because one little nuance, one little switch, they're not stopping us. We were shut down. You all know it. You saw nothing was coming through, right? Nothing. And all of a sudden, just tweak that recipe just a little, just like one ingredient. You guys, we see each other. I love you. Merry Christmas. Remember I bought that beat up $8,000 Mercedes this summer that I was going to renovate in honor of my mother? Okay, this is it. There she is, Miss America. She's back. So I spent $3,800. I'm going to tell you who did the work. Really nice guy. Repainted it. Powder blue, navy stripe. Look how good, and she was rusted and busted.
Car has a couple of rust issues, but not bad. Pretty clean car considering. It's going to look great.
And we didn't go over the top. Like you could see, these are like, you know what I mean? These are original. Redid the interior. This is the first time I'm seeing it. So redid the interior. Like, she's not perfect. We are supposed to put in a new console. I don't know what happened there. So she's still a little busted and dusted, but she's clean. And she's mine, and all in, she was $12,000. What do you think? Remember I bought that beat up? I want to send a message to young women who are career-minded who want to meet someone. The kind of man that you are going to want and respect is going to want a woman who has their own identity, their own career. Not just a job that you have while you wait to find someone to take care of you, but a real career that you feel good about. Something that you're building towards, a job that you take pride in, makes you feel like you've got it going on, makes you feel like you're accomplished and you respect yourself. That's what someone else is going to respect. You are not going to want a man who is attracted to a woman that is just waiting to walk down that aisle, get that ring and wear that dress, because it's a long road and that kind of stuff catches up with you. And what happens is it all seems great when it's the beginning and everyone's playing house. But when you get into the trenches years later, that's when people wish they had their own identity, wish they built something. So when you're young and you don't have entanglements and you don't have multiple kids to feed and multiple mortgages, that's the time to really dig your heels, work your career. Youth is wasted on the young in many cases, and you do not need to know anything about what relationship you're going to be in for a while. So stay the course, pay your dues, work your ass off, and what you put into it, you will get back, and then you will find the person you're supposed to be with. I need you to try this for me. You know the sound, one more time you say something to me fucked up, and I'm gonna reach over this table, I'm gonna knock your fucking head off? Just every time your kid gives you like a little look or just like anything, do it in real life. You don't need the sound. Like, I just looked at my child because she gave me a little look, and I was like, one more time you say something to me fucked up, I'm gonna reach over this table, I'm gonna knock your fucking head off. I've said it 10 times this morning alone. It feels really good. I think you should try it. So I popped my drone cherry tonight. I left the house in pajamas. I was feeling such FOMO. Like, I'm talking about this stuff that I don't understand. I haven't seen it. I need to see it for myself. Here's what it's like. So first of all, you just will see the lights, and then you'll see something that's stopped. Like, it's unusual. It's not flying. It's just hovering. The word hovering is legit. And it's giving a little bit like Starship Enterprise, like how that thing that's that shape, right? That's just like sitting there, but it's gigantic. Emilio, who works with me, who's my driver, was like, it is huge. I'm like, right. He's like, that's not like a recreational thing. It's like bigger than a car. It's gigantic. And he said, they said on the news, 8-foot wingspan. It's big. And then we saw another one. You just see like the blinking lights, and they're very ominous because they just can like sort of, it's almost like the minute you go to
get closer, they just like leave. But I don't know what that they can know. I don't know anything. But that was insane, and it's very unsettling, and it's creepy. And people who have seen multiple, like 8 and 10 in a night, I believe it, and it's crazy. But like, I'm here to tell you, the drones are real. And there's a resistance and a revolution happening right now in the luxe goods space right now. And I was part of it with a review of a Bottega bag that was like the it bag, thousands of dollars, and it was garbage. Then I didn't get into Chanel because there's this allure and mystery of the fact that they just can't produce fast enough for what people will buy, which is not true at all. It's the allure and the mystery that the luxe goods houses have created that escalated during the pandemic when product was more scarce and people couldn't go out and people were home and everyone was on social media and people were flexing. Now you've got these kids that are posting these hauls that are vulgar to begin with. They're children, and it's just terrible. And it's terrible for the kids that have less. And it's just like, why would you want to be like, I got this and you didn't? It's just FOMO, and it's the backlash right now on these two girls for seemingly posting things that are not real, and then their mom doubling down and saying they're from the real when they cannot be from the real because the real doesn't sell them in those bags and boxes. They sell them in real bags. So this is a shitstorm, but it's so much to say that the luxe goods space is going to take a nosedive because the mob isn't going to allow it. You've got the Walmart Firkin. Last year I showed people normal $20 bags with just a little triangle or some letters, the A, B, C, D, E, F, G's, and people were dying for these bags that were cheap because psychologically people feel more secure when they see that logo on. And the whole thing is turning upside down, which is why I've sold dozens of luxe goods bags. Do not care about it at all anymore. I have so many that I used to have. I don't give a shit. It's such a flex. It's such bullshit. And I'm so here for this because you're watching it on reality TV where like these bags are cast members and stars and it's ridiculous. Bye. Why is that so good? Let's make spicy crab inside of a yellow pepper. So when it's hot, I definitely don't want to cook and eat something hot. And just lately, I like to make things, not really like get into a whole ordeal of cooking. So I've got this jumbo lump crab meat. It's blue crab. It's gigantic. It comes in this gorgeous little container that I'm gonna just mix this into. This is sriracha. I'm using tahini, not too crazy. Coating it, not like mushing it. A little bit of normal mayonnaise just to like cut that spice. I took the end of the pepper off, so I'm just gonna chop it really tiny just to give a little texture to the crab and mix it in there. It's begging for parsley or something green, which I don't have, so I've just got like the greenest part of the romaine. I just like the color, the way things look, because you eat with your eyes. You know, you just like make it more volume, healthier. It's got veggies in it, so I just use what I have. Now we're gonna scoop this into our pepper. Just for color, I'm adding some red pepper. As if there's any rhyme or reason to this, because there's not. I just topped it with some salsa, like this pureed salsa. I like the way you hold it too. I'm loving this. Wow. I gotta show you what I got at Dollar Tree. So I saw one, and the Lord's work is never easy. And these glasses were at Dollar Tree. So I put them on this tray. Hold, please. These I've had for years. I bought them in Venice at a vintage store. They are vintage, so they inspired me. Hold, please. So because Britt and I are the bees, is this unbelievable? How cute is that? Can you even deal for the summer? I was so excited. Yes, in case you didn't know. I want to know why Travis Kelce's mom is being paid for pictures with Ziploc bags coming out of her purse. I was documented on the Housewives with my bathing suits stored in Ziploc bags. There's never a Ziploc bag far from me at all times, actually. This is a Ziploc bag. Ziploc bags are in my purses. Ziploc bags are always traveling with me. There's never not a Ziploc bag. Why didn't I get paid to have Ziploc coming out of my purse? Because I don't have a gargantuan-sized son who screams Viva Las Vegas after a game and who wears a sequin leisure suit into a football experience? Why not? What am I mean, is that the only reason why? Because I've been ride or die Ziploc for a long time. Travis Kelce's mom all of a sudden has Ziploc bag boxes coming out of her purse, like Ramona had chicken in her purse at the reunion. I just don't understand.
tired of seeing it. Okay? It's about damn time. Okay? Not it's about damn time. Bitch, it's about damn time. Then you go, in a minute, in a 1 minute, I'ma need a sentimental man or woman, not man or woman, not man or woman, man or woman, to pump me up. Okay, some of y'all be going, pump me up. No, bitches, pump me up. Okay? Feeling fussy, walking in my Balenciennes. Y'all don't be doing the Balenciennes where the Balenciennes at. Balenciennes. Not Balenciennes. What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? It's Balenciennes. I'm tired of seeing it.
Outfit to go to Topping Rose in Bridgehampton. Okay, this dress is Kukai. These are Saint Laurent shoes. Hair and Glam by Moi. I have a little shawl in case I get chilly. And this watch is called Gianni Bulgari. It's an Enigma. They discontinued it years ago. It was, I think, the first watch ever to set diamonds in stainless steel. And it was originally $8,000, and I saw it on someone, and I waited years and hunted it down on eBay for $800. So it has special meaning. It was towards the beginning of my watch collecting. Have a good night. I just went to the most extraordinary bakery I've ever seen, and we're about to try it all right now. We got to get Lainey. Lord's work. Lainey?
Yeah.
You're a religious woman, right?
Why?
Are you?
I am.
Let's go do the Lord's work. Come on, get off your ass and let's go. It's called Shut the Fuck Up and Sit the Fuck Down. We're doing the Lord's work. We're trying baked goods. What?
What now?
We got to do the Lord's work. I just went to a bakery. Elaine, in my whole life, I've never seen a bakery like this. I'm not kidding. Freaking out. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? Oh, we just got it back. Oh, my God. Look at this rat. Oh, the rats. Oh, my God. All right. This is serious. Sit down, Lainey. Sit down. Okay, this is called the Snackery. It's in Rye. I ate some of that in the car. It's from a place in Rye. Just taste that cupcake. Take little bites because we have a long way to go. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's a marathon, not a sprint, right? How good? Ridiculous.
Really good.
Really good. Okay. Look at the friggin' wall of crumb. Taste that.
That's huge.
I know. Just take a little bite. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy.
Oh.
Are you? Is this sick?
Wow.
I had an orgasm in the store, and Brim was freaking out. I was on the floor. She goes, "You're
good."
It's insane, right? I know.
Sorry.
It's insane. Cookie. There's a donut. There's a cookie. There's a piece of cake. There's
Angie.
Okay. It's banana pudding. All right.
Yeah.
One for you. One for me.
Let's see.
I know you're famous, Lainey, but the people want to see me. Okay, ready? Look. Ready? This is serious. They have to compete with Gigi's now because we already went past Magnolia. Okay? Very good.
Wow.
Here's my rating. Better than Magnolia, not as good as Gigi's.
Yeah.
Is that where you are?
Yeah.
Same page?
Same page.
Same page. Excellent, though. Excellent. And the banana is very tender, like it's perfect. But we've had an orgasm at Gigi's. Okay. Can't be good. Can't win everything. That's the best crumb cake any of us have ever had in our lives. That cupcake is sick too, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else we have here?
Okay, hold on. We needed to get the blueberry cake. We have to get that next time. Do better. You want to try something else or you want to take a break now?
Nah.
She wants
I'm
to keep
already
going.
Here, so
You don't want to take a break? No breaks?
no breaks.
Okay. That's like a ring ding. I feel like.
Ring.
Yeah, you know what a ring ding is?
No.
All right. Oh, it's like red velvet. Go.
Ooh.
Go for yours. Give me a bite. Thoughts?
Wow.
Well. The quality of the cake.
The chocolate with velvet. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
The combination, I love.
This is the best bakery I've ever been in my life. You got to go in there.
Wow.
It's not. Guess what? We're going to keep going, but we can't keep going now. Javunsky. Bananas. Insane.
Smackers.
It's insane. The Snackery.
Snackery.
Crazy. I just took the red velvet and dipped it in the frosting from the cupcake. It's a very special diet I'm on. My body's a dumpster. Your body may be a temple. Mine's a dumpster. You're welcome. We're not animals, though. The minute I get baked goods, I do this. I can't deal with boxes. Just to show you the Lord's work is always honest, this donut isn't it. It's just totally fine.
The crumb cake is the winner. I have to try the cookie later.
This is what you've been asking me for. This is all the drugstore finds that should be on your list. Let's go. Primer, CoverGirl Priming Mist, Physicians Formula Spotlight Glow Primer, Neutrogena Hydrating Concealer, L'Oreal Pomade, and the Flower Concealer Palette. Milani Wet to Dry Powder, and the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. Foundation and tinted moisturizer with SPF, Neutrogena Radiant Tinted, and Healthy Skin. Skin color alternatives, the Maybelline Tinted Oil and the L'Oreal Age Perfect Balm. Milani Baked Blush, CoverGirl True Blends, Almay, L'Oreal Age Perfect. Bronzer, Essence has a great bronzer quad. Highlighter, Essence has a great highlighter quad. Wet n Wild cream or liquid highlighter. Revolution has Goddess Glow, and Flower has a balm. Cream stick blush, Neutrogena Milani Wet n Wild, Neutrogena LA Girl. Cream eyeshadow, Burt's Bees. Creamy thick eyeliners, that could be a shadow too. Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes, Revolution Pro Goddess Glow, Milani Gilded Ember. Travel palette, it's a Milani, has mascara, L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara for color, the L'Oreal Voluminous in green or burgundy. Hydrating setting spray, Neutrogena. Face oil, Milani has an amazing rose oil. Makeup removal wipes, simple exfoliating. Makeup removal balm, Neutrogena. Lipstick, L'Oreal 175. Lip gloss, L'Oreal, they look like this. This is Maybelline Vinyl and Physicians Formula Alternative Fun Gloss, e.l.f. This is what
The Jumbo Love event is back at Ulta Beauty.
Girl dinner. Please invest in these. They're amazing. Some baby greens. There's a little bed. Ooh, beautiful avocado. It's Bryn and I tonight, and we just don't want to go out, and we don't want to order. We just want what we want. Just put some sliced avocado over. But always go back in and get the rest, because that's a lot that you would have just left. A little tuna salad. A little chicken salad. A little local farm stand tomato. It's not paper. Just looks like it. Everything bagel seasoning. One more thing. Some hot sauce. Let's get in a fight about my breakfast. Okay, so I have a flagel, everything. I've got tuna fish. And I've got Tabiko. That's snappy, affordable caviar. That's like salty and sweet. And snaps. Wow, Bethenny, wow. Look at that. I plowed through this like I was being paid. I wish I were. Someone paid. Luxury, what the actual fuck? Gucci, you've got some splaining to do. This is the Gucci $150 eyeshadow palette. It comes in a dust bag. Glorious. It comes in a Gucci box. Delightful. It's $150. Okay, I'm thinking your truffle pasta, but you're going to be delicious.
Just wait. Now we go into here, into the Claire's section of Gucci on Fifth Avenue, where they have a plastic insert with tiny little chiclet-sized rainbow colors, Easter colors of eyeshadow. But wait, there's more. This looks like a diaper wipe container. Immediately no. I mean, I woke up in the morning. I was born in the morning, but not this morning. This is what YSL did for a similar price. At least they're gigantic. You could take them out, and it's a leather gorgeous clutch. And this was $130, which is also, you know, on the line. It was really here where you goddamn lost it. Like, this is plush leather. It's nice. This is where I said, now you're trying to fuck me sideways. No thanks. Who am I? Do you know this person? I don't know. True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. It's effectively like a foundation, but I got it in a much darker color. So this is C78 and it says cool. So if it says cool, that means it's gonna be a little bit like a contour. I go to the drugstore and spend $500 and have anxiety because I'm like, why did I spend $500 just to like do these things? And you know, because whatever, I'm crazy. But this might be worth $500. Look at my face. I can't even tell you what this did to my life. Is this normal? I don't think so. I don't look like this. I might be like someone who just moved to a Greek island. This is crazy. I mean, I am a supermodel, so I'm not sure what you think about that. Because you're nosy bitches and I don't like to leave you out, I saw this gorgeous box, Aspinall of London. It sounds very fancy. And it had this beautiful ribbon. And I thought, how am I going to leave them out? Whatever this is, they're going to want to know. So I hold on. The love is real. I look like a wreck today. And let's just show you. Like, this is giving its holiday season. I walked in, I was like, what is it? It looks so fancy. Okay, so now I have to go this way. So we could be the same. Okay. It's light. It's so glorious. And like, I feel like I'm at the Royal Palace. It's Coronation Day. Okay, navy, Bordeaux. The box alone is nice. Let me come back down to earth. Okay. Excuse yourself. This is giving rich bitch. It's like a shinier, more structured, dare I say better quality. Bottega Veneta. This is Davunsky, and wait, it's got like a little charm. If your name is A or Alice, you're really gonna be in luck here. I don't know why they didn't rename the brand Baspinall so I could have a B on there, but call them later. Okay, it's meaty, like it's got some sections. Who the hell do I think I am? I mean, I gotta buy some horses to go with this bag. Get myself on a horse. Yeah, this is serious. Oxblood, that's the color. I don't even have anything oxblood. Okay, Biggie likes it. You like it? You think it's pretty? It's exciting. It's nice, right? You guys, what is going on with all of these plane incidents? A fire on Air Canada today, 3 other incidents this past week, unprecedented fog, unprecedented sightings in the sky. This is bananas. We have to be mindful. We have to be careful. Whoever the proverbial they is trying to instill chaos, presumably before January 20th, because the bulk and the meat and the weight and the density of all of this has been between the election and the inauguration. It's undeniable. You guys, what is going on? All right, let's get into it. Yesterday, I posted a video with some candy, and there had to be 50, it could be 10 million comments. Ugh, your face, filler, joker, etc. Okay, so I'm so desensitized by the toxicity of social media, it didn't even occur to me. You had to point it out to me how vile people are to comment like that, and I don't need to respond. It didn't even occur to me. So let's get into it. Some people said maybe it was because I lost weight after my mother passed. Yes, maybe it was highlighter. Maybe it was the angle. I don't have filler, and the reason I don't have filler is not because I wouldn't if I thought it would be good. It's because any good plastic surgeon will tell you that they have to dig filler out. Any dermatologist will try to sell you filler because that's how they make the most of their money. Who cares? Do what you want. Get filler. Get every single thing you want. Live your life. I'm not vain. So I'm not on here fronting and stunting. I'm on here always in pajamas, haven't even showered yet. Like, I don't care. I don't value physical appearance in that way. I don't really care. We're all going in the box. And when I'm 98, I'm not gonna be like, I wish I looked better on social media. I genuinely don't care. I love going to Carvel in pajamas. I love that I used to in my 20s before TV go to Starbucks and pimple medicine on my face. I don't care. So the thing is, for someone to come into someone's comments and comment on their physical appearance means they're so deeply, deeply unhappy and also should not be a parent. Like, that's such a terrible example to set for our youth. I value intellect and wit and having fun, and I like to live, and I don't like to take myself seriously, and I don't care what people think of what I look like. So say whatever you want. Maybe I'm ugly. Maybe I'm old. Maybe this is a Frankenstein mask. I don't care. So you're really not gonna get me. Say whatever you want. Back on the Relatable Parenting Network, I walk into the kitchen and my daughter's just eating something. I go, what are you eating? She goes, caviar. I go, oh, excuse yourself? The Marquis caviar that was sent to me by the Caviar Queen? Are you okay? Like, what do you think, caviar grows on trees? I'm like, now you can't leave. Now it's open, so now we have to eat caviar. So that's, the bad news is my, relatable teen was just eating caviar on a Friday night in the kitchen. The good news is now I gotta eat caviar with you because you're nosy bitches. So here we go. Sorry, not sorry. I don't give a rat's ass if you have a problem with my process and what I want in my cravings, because I'm not closet eating this. I'm gonna eat this right in front of you because this is what I want. This is what I've been thinking about, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm doing cottage cheese, the whipped kind that I made popular. You're welcome. And a tortilla chip. Just a nice Mexican tortilla chip. Wow. The caviar is, I'm gonna tell you why the caviar is amazing. There's a uniformity to it. There's a satisfaction to when you like pull it out. It's not like bumpy, and like there's a uniformity to it. That's the only way that I can describe it. Just like you pull yourself like a little wall of caviar. This would be a good place for a caviar beginner to start. Royal, etc. Because like it's mild. Like I would like even something a little more like Danielle. I want something more like kicks you in the ass. You know what I mean? But this is like a very good, it feels like a beautiful, gentle, user-friendly caviar. I like it, Picasso. And now I'm just gonna do one even without the cottage fromage. I just wanna eat it like this. You know what? You should eat it like that, just to like really taste it, because it's different when it's with anything else. Like eating it like that, you get like the little texture, the little bumps. Guess we're eating caviar. $250 caviar breakfast cracker. Why? Because for you, I opened up Meredith Marks's caviar that I bought with my own money. And we're going away soon. I'm not wasting it. So this is $250 caviar melange. You're welcome. All right, guys, we made it. We've been mocked on SNL, seafood boil video. I've been mocked on SNL multiple times. One about my wine, and one Maya Rudolph. She was the Statue of Liberty, and she said, I survived Andy Warhol, and I survived Bethenny Frankel, meaning we were going to survive the pandemic, which we did. She survived all of us. And I love it. I've been made fun of on Parks and Rec and like Family Guy and the other one. Stewie on Family Guy talks to his shrink about hating me, but being obsessed with me and everyone knowing who I am. So I've made it. You know what? Doing it my own way. Buying my own seafood in my own hotel room with my own big girl money, my own plastic gloves, and not giving a good fuck what people think. So thanks to you guys, we are, you know, the queens of the dipshits, queens and kings of the dipshits. So we made it. And fun fact, I got an internship on SNL when I was at NYU, but NYU would not give me credit for it. And SNL gave me the internship and said they can't go through with it if I don't get credit. And the Bethenny now would have pushed it through the dean of SNL, the dean of NYU. So my only regret in life is that I never got to be an intern on SNL, and it's my favorite thing in the world. I'm an SNL geek. And so to be made fun of there is the greatest honor of all. So, chef's kiss, you're welcome. Mockery, not imitation, is the most sincere and most fun form of flattery. Pour moi. So whatever it is in your life, do you. You walk like a giraffe. You eat seafood like you want. Do you. You only have to answer to you. Amy Schumer had me in like a coffin, or was selling skinny girl coffins. Laughed. Love it. Love it. Love you.
You marry for money, you end up paying the rest of your life because you don't exercise that muscle to do it on your own, to create your own choice, your own freedom, your own power. And whoever makes the gold usually makes the rules and has the power in the relationship. And all of the gifts in the world end up being medication for what you're really not getting, which is probably intellectual or sexual or emotional or humorous stimulation. So you end up lunching as a verb, shopping as a verb, and the older you get, and God forbid if you get divorced, you lose power, you don't have a skill set, you get bored, and you just continue to medicate with stuff and with trying to make other people look at your life as if it's something that they would covet. When in fact, you should work really hard on your own to have your own freedom, your own independence. So then you can marry whoever you want, rich or poor. And
Bethenny, you are looking absolutely fire today.
Well, you're not looking too shabby yourself. What
Wow.
are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
How do you guys know each other?
What are you doing here?
Pookie, I know a lot of beautiful women.
Well, Bethenny is pretty fabulous. Did not expect to see you two together.
You guys are both looking absolutely fire today.
Cheers to Arizona and the
Cheers.
baby moon.
Scottsdale.
I am about to illustrate to you my definition of motherhood. So I am in Saint-Tropez with Bryn. I'm all dressed up. And we met a designer, a jewelry designer, Alexia Demblum, and she invited us on her boat for a drink before dinner. We had a special dinner planned. This is the first ever Forever Young white I've ever had. Never tasted it before. So she invited us on her boat, and we went there to just have a quick drink before this special dinner at this fun restaurant on the sands. And she had a 14-year-old daughter, which I didn't realize. And we hung there for a while, and the 14-year-old daughter invited Bryn to go to Luna Park, which is this big amusement park. And Bryn can be sometimes shy, and she first said no, and I think I'll just stay with my mom. And then she and I were on the way to the restaurant, and it's like a really exciting, like you're in France, it's an amusement park. And I said, don't you want to go? Because it was the daughter and a friend, so it was three's a crowd. But I said to Bryn, like the dad's going and this other, the captain's going. And so like you'll sometimes be alone, but you're going to see something. You're in France. You're going to see Luna Park. Knowing that I was going to not be having the dinner that we were going to have at this fun special restaurant with all this music, etc. And she goes, okay. And I said, let me show it to you online. And I said, I think you should go. And she goes, okay, I'm going to go. So we rushed back to the boat. They were about to leave. And she went. And my French dinner tonight is Skippy peanut butter. And what I said to you guys earlier is my new favorite snack. Oh, and my new favorite wine, Forever Young Sauvignon Blanc. This is what we eat when decked out in France. It's missing bananas, but I wasn't prepared. And I think that that's a definition of motherhood, like wanting better for your kids than yourself. Like, I want her to go have an experience. She's 14. She's going to Luna Park. Like, I've done it all. I've done some. And you know what? Okay, I like it Picasso. Only people that are under the influence are influenced by my beauty. It's a different kind of beauty influencer. It's $450. I could get a hooker to come over right now if I wanted to. I could literally get a male gigolo from Southampton for less than $450. So you better do me right. That's my friend. I go on the red setting. Oh, we should get some heels on. Okay. Want to see every beauty influencer? What is this? What is this? What am I gonna do? Wear reading glasses over these? I'm not even kidding. I can't read it. Oh, better. All red mode anti-aging. Helps increase the natural production of collagen. Check. Oh, it just goes off maybe. Hold on. 3 minutes. We're cooked. We're cooked. Do I look younger? Do I look younger to you? Okay. How would I fucking know? How will I know if you make me younger? How would I know? I don't know. I like it. Picasso. Inexpensive drugstore items you need that I love. Neutrogena makeup remover balm. Baby oil, just as good as any body oil. You can scent it however you want. L'Oreal Infallible Orange Concealer Corrector Pomade. Milani Cheek Supercharged. It's amazing. It's like a melon color. Pacifica Cherry Velvet Translucent Powder, as good as the good ones. Simple wipes, they're exfoliating, so it's good to get the makeup out of your skin and clean your brush. Essence Quads for highlighter on your face and your eyes. They come in multiple colors, $10. CoverGirl Primer Spray. You don't need all that glue on your face as the first step. Maybelline, these amazing lip crayons. They are so good and every bit as good as the expensive brands. And Revlon Rose Glow as a primer. Really fresh, really pretty, great products. Don't need to break the bank. Remember when this mayonnaise was like the only mayonnaise used on TikTok and now no one talks about it anymore? It's called QP mayonnaise. I want to know what's so great about this mayonnaise. Because like beauty products, I don't know if the food products are also hype. Let's see. I really don't want to be eating mayonnaise straight out of the jar, but for you, there are very few things I will not do. Tastes like mayonnaise. It's a similar color. It's a little yellower. Oh, much better. Wow. Let me double check. Much more flavorful. Was not expecting that. QP mayonnaise for the win. Remember when this mayonnaise... I'm going to turn you on to something insane. Okay. I took yogurt. That guy Be Better's honey. Immunity honey. It's so high quality and delicious. He's the guy who talks about like the downfall of Kylie Jenner and the downfall of Crumble, etc. Okay, I mixed that honey with yogurt. I put blueberries in, some granola. This is so good. Wait. Blueberry salt from Alaska, pure sea salt from Sitka, Alaska. It's called pure sea salt. It's blueberry salt. Comes in all different flavors, but the salt brings out the sweetness. Run like you're being chased. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is my summer breakfast. Are you kidding me? So regarding the Met Gala drastic weight loss by Kim Kardashian, if you need to lose weight for a role, it's your body, your choice. But when you are the most photographed famous person
to walk this planet, who young women and mothers look to everything that you do and wear and say, to publicly say that you lost 16 pounds in 2 weeks to fit into a dress, the most superficial of reasons, is all wrong. Young girls hang on every word and outfit and lip gloss, and it's incorrect. And while I'm at it, to deceptively post pictures that is not what your body actually looks like, to filter your body to the point that it doesn't look like what your body actually looks like, is deceptive, aka lying. If you have a business and someone wants to come buy it and you tell them that it does $1 billion a year in sales, and in fact it does $987 million a year in sales, it's lying. So we have to start watching what we're showing young women in particular and what we're saying. Things I learned at Walgreens today. The Neutrogena makeup removing balm, which I found a long time ago, functions the exact same way as the Clinique Take the Day Off, like a glorious light makeup removing balm. I've gone in circles and not been able to improve upon that one. This one is going to leave a mark. I'm shocked. CoverGirl has a clean, fresh, yummy gloss. Wow, hold on. CoverGirl has a clean, fresh, yummy gloss. Many different flavors and colors. I don't know what that says. Hold on, I really don't. But it's like a dark berry. It's got a big foot. It feels exactly like the Dior lip oil on the lips. They feel so similar. They really, really do. And while we're having that conversation, this Maybelline Lifter Gloss, so rich feeling, and this shimmery, glittery one feels like the Fenty one. And the Fenty one has like a peppermint in it. This doesn't. But I'm going to tell you something. This is elite gloss. Things I learned at Wall. New Year's Eve outfit to go on a beautiful bougie boat with a small group of people, but a DJ and all that fun stuff. This is a vintage Dior bag. It's a Dior bag. Okay, let's keep going. This is Rebecca Valance. She's an amazing designer, and I connected with her in Australia. Nikki Rothschild has a great collaboration with her. Please check it out. These I don't know. Vintage. This is a beautiful gift that is also vintage, 1930s. Little stack. I've got these shoes, but what's going to happen, because we're on a boat, is this. I'm going to do Saint Laurent slides because I think that's still cute. And then, and who doesn't want to wear flats? Then I've got a little, just like a little cute cardi because it's going to be chilly. Makeup stunno. I'm excited, and the glow is loomy. Bye. Have a great. This Swedish candy thing is killing us. It's not hype. It's not hype. Like, the hype is real. It's like, I don't believe in hype, and we can't. Whatever this thing is, it's like a cushy marshmallow, the right sour, the right sugar, the right. It's just like pineapple and flavors and chewiness and freshness and softness and love, and I love it so much. I love it. I love it. Look at this. I love it. And I can't get over it. And the licorice, I can't deal with how much I love it. I want to sit down and put it in a cereal bowl with a spoon and eat it.
If you're single and swiping.
Many of you have been asking me for mascara, which was no easy feat. I love Tarte, and I have tried every single mascara on the market. Endless, okay? It's a three-way tie, the winner of the best mascara on the market. Maybelline Colossal Curl Bounce. L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar has two ends. One end is a primer, one end is the actual mascara. And L'Oreal has this unlimited mascara, which has a function where you can bend the wand. All three of these are amazing. They curl your lashes up. You could just feel the coating in one brush, and these are the best mascaras on the market. Many of you have been asking me, if you're not scraping your tongue, you're an animal. And it needs to be the right one, like one that really has a good hard edge, because some of them are BS. But you need one that looks somewhat like this. Sometimes it has like a rubber handle, but you need to be scraping your tongue. Period. The end. Expensive shit you've been pitched on here that you don't need. Okay. I was so excited that this iconic London brush that I was going to just have idiot-proof contouring happen. What does happen is it doesn't have a big enough separation, and all noses are not created equal. But I don't even have a bit, like, it's just a giant smudge of, I like the concept, but it doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't work because it's just like there's bronzer everywhere. So this is fake news. The other side is not bad. Like, the brush is okay, but it's just fake news, and I give them credit for trying, but it's a fail. Okay, moving right along. This is going to be controversial. I don't want to say it's a nice product. I don't know. It's fine, but compared to other ones, when you put it on, it skips. Like, patchy is what I think you guys are calling it. Like, but I think it skips. Like it skips. It's not glidey. And the Chanel bronzer I did right next to it, and that's more glidey. So this is nice and fine. And by the way, 2 minutes later, if you already have it, you can blend it in. But it's certainly not the second coming of Jesus. And also, this makes it bigger and bulkier, and I don't think it's a great brush. It's too tight. So I like Super Mario Brothers, and I've met him, and he's done my makeup, but I don't think that this is something that you need at all. But it's totally, don't throw it out if you have it. This is another one. I bought this for the second time because I've been influenced. I had it in 2 colors, and it's fine, but you're being influenced. And this is this like glidey, a little greasy and very nice glow product, but it's $50, and this one is better. The Kevin O'Kwan one happens to be better. Comes in 3 different colors, but it's like, it's just more controllable and more creamy, not like sticky skippy. And it gives that same glidey, bronzy look. So let me look up the price of this and make sure that it's definitely not $50. Hold on. I just looked this up. It's $22. It's much better. It just is a better product. First of all, it's going to be easier to travel with because this is like for vacations. Comes in 3 different colors: clear, this cool color, this cool color. They all work. But if you want to understand what it does, it can highlight your face or your body. It's just very, sheeny. And this is nice too, but it's double the price, and I don't think you need this giant packaging, and it can read a little